All right, there you are, ghoulies, and believe it or not, we're back. It was looking a little sketchy there, but my good friend Fred always manages to bring out the best in the doctor. Fred, of course, the main man at the Keno Outdoor. Is that, am I correct in saying
Keno
that?
Family Outdoor Driving. Same thing, yeah.
So there's been a lot of big fun going on out there, and that's the whole intention, isn't it? To bring back the fun of the drive-in.
That's what we're trying to do. That's what Elizabeth and Bruce have been helping me out there. If you guys remember, this is Elizabeth. That's my son, Bruce. Hi. And as last week you were there, we premiered Star Wars Clone Wars, and we had some people from different legions. They're called the 501st. People who like to dress up in Star Wars uniforms, and they put a lot of time, work, and money in their costumes. It worked fabulous. We had some Jedis, some Stormtroopers, Sand Troopers. We had the Tusken Raiders. Who am I missing, Bruce? A Marine Guard, some Jawas. It was just fun. We had a great time out there. It brought the crowd in. Just trying to play it up. Let's have a party out there. Let's make it fun
why
for
not? You know, and you guys did a great job. I mean, it really created a family environment out there.
We tried
you
to,
know, of course, the Gypsy Museum of the Macabre was out there.
that one guy with the big bus snuck in through the back. I don't know how he did
how
it.
do you man? You know, you would be you'd be amazed what a big bus would fit in.
Yeah, but it
I'm
snuck
not
right
talking
past
about
us.
what you're thinking. But amazing stuff.
No, it was fun.
I think we've actually maintained some footage. Now, Mr. Appleby, remember special notes that I had given to you prior to the showing of this video? Is he back there? Is he paying attention? We are going to have the perfect episode of Crimson Theater soon. In the bottom of the left-hand screen thing, you know, on the... You got it all covered. All right, let's get it ready to roll. Yeah, he's a good man. You know, they overwork him here on Channel 14. Really? He's underworked, underpaid. Yes! All right. We may achieve the perfect episode of Crimson Theater, you know.
Good.
No mistakes, no misspelled words, no faulty audio, no political rantings by the doctor. Oh, well, we might have to. Well,
It keeps it going.
I just, a little touched by the local smoking ban controversy.
Yeah.
Radio personalities saying our civil liberties are going to be undermined by not having to breathe secondhand smoke. I think they were undermined when I have to breathe the secondhand smoke. But I don't know. You can choose not to go in those establishments, right? I mean, terrible conditions, but I don't see it. I don't see that as a removal of civil liberties or that the government has to come up with health care and everything to keep the people down. They've already got alcohol legal, buddy. That's keeping you down. Now, this guy, if I did 6 hours of AM radio a day, I'd need to sit on a bar stool too. But, I mean, come on. It's the same thing, Look at it this way, dude. You're sitting on your favorite bar stool. You and your rear end and the bar stool are good friends. And a guy sits next to you and he's got a pants load, okay? Now, granted, a pants load is a legal product, well, a legal byproduct.
Right.
You would be offended, wouldn't you? I don't know. We're not going to get into that licking an ashtray kind of mentality. You don't smoke, do you?
Yeah, I do, unfortunately.
Oh, boy, then I just lost some brownie points at the drive-in, didn't I?
No, you never have and you never will.
Huh? What's that?
You never lose brownie points with us.
Well.
Folks, honestly, he's one of the reasons why we keep open. Because he likes to talk about us, promote us, and everything like that. He's doing what he can to keep us open. The owner, Steve Mills, he's doing a great job. We're doing what we can, but there's actually one person who can keep the whole drive-in open, and that's you.
Oh,
Come
yes, you have.
and support
That's
us.
They're tearing down the Roosevelt, and that's because nobody went there anymore.
Exactly.
I suppose, or bad management by former owners.
Could be it.
Somebody likes to see the city as the boogeyman in the Roosevelt Theater, but it's not. All right, the city is given every opportunity for the people that have owned it to do something, and they dropped the ball. I mean, I don't know. If I didn't pay taxes on the castle, they'd tear my castle down, wouldn't they?
Exactly.
I mean, well, I wouldn't let them in here. They'd condemn it.
Yeah, I was going to talk to you about the dust and cobwebs when we were coming in here. You still got some in your hair here.
Well, the mayor has visited the castle a couple of times.
Oh yeah, he has.
Yeah, yes. Well, that was before he was the mayor.
Oh, okay.
But we all knew he was going to be anyway.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty much a sure thing.
Well, you can tell quality product when you see it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ghoulies, let's see our drive-in footage here. We're going to see it?
Yes. Actually, Miss Tamara Steele and...
Watch.
I'm playing with his stuff. Who's it? Is Dr. Construction videotaping all of them?
Hey, Brady, put it down.
Look at this.
Here we are at the Keno Outdoor. Well, some strange folk have showed up. They look a little familiar, but I just can't quite place it. So where are you from and what are you doing here?
We're from all over the galaxy.
All over the galaxy. Yeah. All right, well, you have a troop name or something like that?
We are the 505th Legion. We are Vader's Fist.
Vader's Fist. The Fist of the Empire. All right, we're agreement here. What's up with this guy? The napkins are over there. Yeah, they're right over there. The Keno Outdoor spares no expense, do they? Is everybody having a good time here tonight? Okay, that was a good one for the library. I think you can do better than that. Are you having a good time or not? Anyway, you guys having a good, obviously you're having a good time.
We're having a great time.
Yep, we're always having a good time on Crimson Theater as well. You should come by and visit the castle sometime.
We'll do that.
Are you coming, where's your next appearance, I guess? That's a good question.
Well, our next appearance, several of us are going to Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia, all the way from the Milwaukee chapter of the Fist.
Milwaukee and Chicago area. Several of us are heading down for something known as Dragon Con.
Oh, Dragon Con. I gotta start doing this. I know I should. I've even got armor, but it's the old 15th century kind. I don't know if that'll work. Believe me, you guys got it made. You don't know until you get some champing going on. It's a couple $100. How about you guys should invade the Renaissance Fair sometime. That would be fun. Have you ever done that one? Oh yeah, you go to the bathroom at the Keno Outdoor. They have a bathroom. Sorry about that. Yeah, I figure we picked a bad space to do this, but we got light out here. That's good. But yeah, there were some Klingons running around. The Klingons were running around the Renaissance Fair.
That's true. They were.
Right.
They're not no more.
I think they were clinging on their ability to act out there, but we won't go there, will we? Well, any final words for aspiring people that want to be the fist of Darth Vader?
I encourage you to come on out. All you little ones out here, someday you should be here with us.
Well, they're here with us now, some of them. We got some little ones too, so everybody gets to participate, don't they?
Yes, we have a little Jawa here.
Uh-huh. you think there's a part in the Star Wars movie for the Doctor? Maybe Batman. Nice, wicked Doctor, yes. Remember, children, you don't need to be afraid. There's nothing over here that isn't hiding under your bed at night or crawling around in your closet at home. Just remember that. Oh, there he is. Now I see who we're. We've got spies everywhere. Yeah, they're checking us out over here. All right, well, thanks for, you have to come by and visit the castle. All right. Well, Ghoulies, I don't know what horrifying movie's on this week, but you probably know better than me. We'll see you later.
I know what horrifying movie we have. We have, and must have played at the drive-in too, Dracula versus Frankenstein.
Oh,
you remember that one?
Oh, God, yes.
That's a classic, and that's probably been shown here on Crimson Theater more often than any other movie. We repeated it. It's definitely, it's Dracula versus Frankenstein out this week. Very strange indeed movie. We had other plans for other movies, but our plans often go astray here on Crimson Theater. What can we say?
Like we do.
Yes. Crimson Theater for a short time only. If the Roosevelt Theater comes down, I'm ending the show, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. That will be it.
Oh.
Yep.
Keep it open, folks.
Right. You know, Captain Kirk never made a dime off of Star Trek until it was canceled.
Ah. Yeah, the good artist never makes money until he's dead.
Yeah, something like that.
Hold
Well,
on,
that's
not
a little
good.
after the fact. He don't make any money when he's dead, obviously, either.
Actually, you're right, too. Well, one thing if we could here, the doctor's been actually very nice helping us out at the drive-in, coming out there, and he's given my kids some paintings that he made, which are great. He's done a lot for us, and we would like to do something for you in return. We got you something.
Oh.
Did you get that? Just give him the whole box. Let him open it.
I get the whole box. It says Harry Potter on it.
Go figure that. Okay, back up. It's going to blow.
Whoa! Uh-oh. You guys, you shouldn't have.
We shouldn't have, but we're going to. Ha, 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 ha.
Oh, look at this. Godzilla.
We know you like him.
That is very cool. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for everything. That's from all of us at the drive-in, and from us, Bruce and Elizabeth.
Wow. Well, there you go.
To the doctor.
You know, we got to have a worldwide Godzilla-thon one of these days. It'd be great
that'd
to
be
have
cool.
that at the drive-in, huh?
Well, that would be cool. Actually, maybe we could talk, see what we can do about getting some old prints and show it up there. That'd be fun.
Godzilla 2000 was pretty good when that was on the.
Oh, I like that one. I like it. We were talking. You brought up an idea last week, and I'm going to try to work with it. Possibly, maybe, and do what we can. Just depends on what kind of movie we can get. You were talking about maybe having Halloween in September.
Yeah, that would be an awesome thing to do.
Dress up there, maybe get half off admission or something like that. We'll do something.
We'll figure it out. We're working on it, huh?
I
can't do it September 20th. The 20th, actually, Ghoulies. Believe it or not, the Pumpkin Farm opens.
That's true.
That's coming right up. As well as, I just found out about this. It's a monster art show. It's going to be at the Artworks Gallery. That's downtown.
Very nice
the
place.
Exact address. It's on 50th Street and 7th Avenue down there. Fantastic place, and you can go down there and get a prospectus on this. But it's going to be, the show starts September 16th through October 31st. I should have some paintings in the window soon there. And, they're going to have a big Halloween party on the 31st.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
So we're going to be looking into that more and trying to, of course, raise the artistic plateau. I'm sure, this show is off the air after the Roosevelt Theater. You can check for the details on Creature Feature or what's that called? Real Wild Werewolf Cinema?
Right.
Something like that.
Something to the effect.
Yes. No hairballs intended.
Ba-dum-tsh.
Here's a big hairball, though, for you, Ghoulies. That's right. Dracula versus Frankenstein, starring J. Keno Nash and Lon Chaney. Both of them, I believe, in their final roles. And we'll talk a little bit more about how the director of this movie was actually murdered.
Ooh.
Not
in the movie.
Well, the horror movies genre, it seems to have a sad undertow.
Bad air about it. But
Well,
still
I
fun.
mean,
Where would we be without it?
Joan Crawford never made any horror movies, but her life was a real life.
Oh, yes.
So get right into it, Ghoulies. Dracula versus Frankenstein on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater, where Godzilla never looked finer.
Hi, Mom. Say, Mom.
said.
I never bother with things I could leave behind me. If all the fun's in Siam, that's where I am, sure to be. And 'cause I travel light as a feather, that's me.
Yes, she travels light, so light it buckles our knees.
Are we having fun, dear?
Yes, she travels light.
I carry nothing at all.
You're nothing's way a tongue, dear.
Well, after all, a girl needs the basic essentials to simply get around.
There, what do you got in there?
Well, in there I carry my telephone, the one I took from the wall.
But why do you carry your telephone?
When I leave home, I'm liable to get a call. See what I mean?
We decide to travel to France.
I hardly think that I'd refuse.
What if we give Alaska a glance?
I brought along my jeweled snowshoes. I'm even ready for Africa. The guns are in there right now.
But where would we work in Africa?
There's only one place, the Hilton Mau Mau.
For guns?
Right.
You brought snowshoes?
Uh-huh.
You brought television set?
Of course.
Champagne and telephone?
Champagne and telephone.
Oh, those...
My God! I forgot my clothes.
Wow!
Like I said before, I never take any more than necessary.
Yes, you travel light.
I never take any more than you two can carry. Footloose and fancy free. Oh, that's how it's gotta be. I travel light.
Long or right?
Oh, I travel light.
Day or night?
Yes, when I travel, I travel light.
We travel
Great.
Yeah, let's put it in tonight. Huh? Yeah, just leave the rocks out of the suitcases tonight, huh?
Oh, I'll see you later in my dressing room.
Okay. Miss Fontaine?
Yes,
Telegram.
thank you.
Joni Fontaine still reported as missing. Sergeant Martin, Missing Persons Bureau.
Do you think you could remember to find your way back, Miss Fontaine?
I'm afraid I lost you on the second turn.
Have a seat. I didn't ask you that question to be funny. But if you think our few corridors are complicated, where do you start roaming the back streets of Venice?
I've got to find my sister, Sergeant Martin. You know, Joni and I were both orphaned for quite some time, and I'm the only one she's got.
I got the impression when we first met that you're just not the kind to sit around and wait for things to happen.
That's quite true.
Let me tell you something, Miss Fontaine. In this case, that's the best thing you can do. Sit around and just wait. Here. Your kid's sister chose to live with a bunch of hippies out near the beach. Now, it seems that living near the water brings out the best and the worst in us. There's an amusement park just east of the pier. It's a hangout for pushers and white slavery operators. Oh, yeah, we still got them around. And you'd be surprised just how many young girls come out here just hoping to get involved in all this kind of stuff. There's some shots. Murder. Rape. Beatings. Now, maybe you asked yourself the question, why do all these terrible things have to happen? Well, it took me 21 years of my 22 on this business to get the answer. And at last I have it.
What is the answer?
These people want these things to happen. Does that sound too simple? Well, not really. Because it's the most complicated thing in the world. Nobody but nobody knows anything about the subconscious, Miss Fontaine. Not even ourselves. Yeah, it's a dark, dark world, Miss Fontaine.
See Dr. DeRay's Preacher Emporium? It's the greatest living thing in the whole wide world. Only 50 cents a person. 50 cents for the ladies, 50 cents for the men. Dr. DeRay's Preacher Emporium. The living creatures. See how his head is chopped off. See the blood squirting right up before your very eyes. When you see this creature, you will be so stunned that you won't know that you're alive.
Hey, where are we going?
This way. Come right inside. Hey, you gotta have a ticket to go in here.
All right. We want to buy a ticket.
We want to buy a ticket. We want to buy a ticket. We want to buy a ticket. $1. See what I do with it? I eat it. Let's go. Come right in. Do not be afraid. This is Dr. DeRay's Preacher Emporium. Before you, you will see sights that you will not believe. But I assure you that each and every one of them is true and has happened many times in history.
But I don't even see anything.
You see? You must open your eyes to see things. There's more to come.
It is only an illusion, children. It's all right. Of course you are frightened because this is all unknown for you. The greatest mysteries in the world are not mysteries at all unless we take time to become familiar with them. He's really a gentle fellow. But put that mask on him, and the whole world will gladly turn against him. I have this exhibit unattended for several reasons. I believe we all should experience life with a natural spontaneity. And this can only happen if there are no restraints. Do you agree? The Romans had their Circus Maximus, seating over 200,000. But their spectacles were no more bizarre than that which I can conjure up for you right here. Now, look here. Now look there.
Man, it sure looks real.
True, all illusions look real, or they wouldn't be illusions, would they?
Man, that place would give anybody the creeps.
Poor baby, you're afraid of everything.
Yeah. Come on, let's get ready for the big protest tonight.
Why are we protesting tonight?
I don't know, but I'll bet it's fun.